Hello everyone, this is Ross here from Xbox Gamer Reviews, and today we're having a preview with Steredenn. This is by Pixel Nest Studios. It's available to download on the 1st of April 2016, priced at £9.99 at $12.99, and there'll also be a launch discount too. So this is the main menu. You've got your play, where you just play the standard game. Your daily run, which is more of a challenging run. You get the chance to do it once every 24 hours. Everybody gets the same layout, loadout, etc. To compete for the top spot on the online leaderboard every day. Arena mode, where you get to fight bosses that you've beat in the standard play mode, and super play, which you can see is grayed out just underneath arena, which you can only play once you've finished the game once. So we're going to jump into it now, start with the tutorial, and so you get the general idea of what the game's about and what's going on. And there we go. Right, so we're going to get some on-screen text now. I'm not going to read it all out, I'm just going to quickly briefly explain what's going on. So you've got left stick to move your ship about there. Press the A button to fire. Pull your right trigger as well if you want to. Either or, they both work just as well. Right, here comes the HUD. So you've got top left even is your health meter. That can only be refilled by killing a boss, so you have to be very, very careful with your damage and stuff while playing. It's not an easy game by any means. Underneath the health meter, top left again, you've got your current weapon equipped. You can carry up to 2 weapons at a time. Top right is your global leaderboard score. You can increase that by destroying things and gaining multipliers and that, which we'll see in a minute. This bit's telling us about strengths and weaknesses of enemies and the weapons that we're using. So as you can see, that's flashing red, that rock thing there. That means we're dealing normal damage and we'll destroy it pretty straightforward. This thing at the bottom with its shield on it, we can see it's just flashing like a yellowy orange colour. That means we're not dealing any damage at all, and it's resistant to the current weapon we're using. So we've got to destroy that thing there, and that releases the shield, and this will flash purple now. That means we're dealing extra damage to that thing there, and then that's dead. Straightforward. Yeah, it's about working out what weapons work well against what enemies and using that to your advantage while we're playing. So this is going on to tell us more about the scoring system. So enemies arrive in waves, and you get a combo multiplier for destroying each wave, or totally avoiding it. Obviously get less for avoiding the wave. And you can see that's been applied top right there. You also get events that happen while you're playing as well. So because we're playing the tutorials, you can see top right, tutorial plus 25% score, and that is applied while that is active on screen. This bit's telling us about capsules we can pick up. These can be weapons, shields, multipliers for score, all sorts of things, extra damage. We just hover over them and press Y to pick them up. As you can see, this one's give us a homing missile, which we can shoot through this gap here to destroy that laser thing, which lets us get to the next level, or next area even. You press the X button to switch your weapons, and we're back on the blaster now. And that's it, that's the tutorial finished. Pretty straightforward, pretty easy to get to grips with. It's the actual gameplay that's difficult. They do state themselves, Pixel Nest, that this is a difficult game. So it's really challenging. Some people will like it, some people won't. This screen here is where the game normally starts if you don't do the tutorial, so I thought I'd do it just so you see why the ship gets blown up. And there's no real explanation, but I think the bit of backstory is it's some sort of pirates are attacking us, and we just get sent out to destroy. Oops. So it's similar to, previous games that you've seen out there from years gone by, and probably recently as well. 2D side-scrolling shoot 'em up. Let's grab that because that's wicked. So homing missile, just like in the tutorial. Get rid of that thing. switch back now. Yeah, sorry, as I was saying, it reminds me of things like R-Type, those sorts of games from back in the day. Used to play R-Type a lot growing up, so I do like these sorts of games myself. And this boss is a first boss. These vary as well. A lot of the arenas that you play are variable, so next time you play, because you will die, I guarantee you'll die. It's never the same progressively. I mean, you do see some set areas roll round again, so it's not procedurally generated, it's just randomly generated of presets. And see, I've died straight away. So it's difficult. You can see there as well, we got the score underneath. Try again, there's your score. And just underneath that you should be able to make out like a strip of how far along you got. As you can see, I didn't even make it to the first boss. Well, we got to him, but we didn't kill him, so that was really poor on my part there. What we're going to do now, we'll go back to the menu, and what we will do, we'll look at the daily run, see how we get on with that, and then we'll have a quick look at the arena if we get time. Right, so this is today's daily run. So today we've got a blaster, 6 upgrades, and it's on loop 1. So let's play. That's cool. So we've got the auto cannon equipped here as part of the daily run, which is that little gun you see it pop out of the top of the ship. As and when it's needed, it auto locks onto enemies off its own accord, so you can just leave that to get on with what it needs to do. Look at some of these. Wow. Let's get out of there. These little dudes are more dangerous. There's a pickup over there, but I can't get to that. Can we get to it? Flame. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, these chuck out little bots that sit there and cause damage and havoc on your behalf, which is what you want. Wow. Let's get behind those quick as well. Right, we're dead. Didn't do very well there at all. Oh dear, really bad. Right, so let's look where we came on the leaderboard for that. How we got first for today, but there's only 3 of us that have done it, so that will no doubt disappear as more people get on this, and obviously as when it's out. Right, so we're going to jump back. We can definitely have a look at the arena mode, because I've absolutely failed at the standard game in the daily run there. So this is arena, and you can see here, these are the bosses that I've fought and beat. And you can see they're absolutely massive, some of them. That is huge. And there's all the ones that I've yet to get to. So let's go. He's difficult, so we're not doing him. Let's do this dude. So this is literally, you can set up your weapons what you want, and yeah, it's just about beating the boss. I'm just going to leave it as it is. These only normally take a minute or so to do. And again, all the bosses are varying as well, the different fire patterns that they've got. Some are really cheeky and fire out unreal. I've buggered myself there. Unreal weapons and lasers and all sorts of business. So, yeah, as we said earlier on, it's by no means an easy game. Some people will find it frustrating, but I'm a weirdo and I like these sorts of things. I don't think I'm going to beat him. Well, that was close. Ouch. got one hit left in me before I'm dead. Let's see if we can do it. Right, yeah, 1 minute 10, that's him destroyed. Simple as that. Back to the main menu. I think I've got enough time. Yeah, I have. Let's have one more go, because that was really appalling, that first run I did. So we just started without the tutorial this time. And off we go. Let's see if it looks any different to when we did it first time round. Yeah, see a different wave of enemies this time. Got these weird chainsaw things showing up. It's also, you know, you can get lucky with drops as well. So if you can get a drop quite early on that's a really decent weapon, then you're in luck. You know, there's something there that I want to try and get hold of that in a second. What is that? Gunbots. See, so we grabbed ourselves some gunbots this time around. I don't think we got any drops. First play we did. Alright, let's get some of these destroyed. Do like the asteroids and stuff don't just affect me damage wise, they also destroy the enemies as well, so right, we've got our first boss again. Let's see if we can beat him this time. Whoa. Let me just stay out of the way of that. There we go. What's he going to shoot me with now? Look at this business. Oh, we did him. Hey. This is better. I think I just should have just cut out the first bit and put this bit in. As you can see there, we picked his health up. And at the end of each boss, you do get to pick up a capsule. And it's your choice, so you can have a 20% score. Reduce your combo loss. Keep on shooting after swapping out your weapons. Weapons break enemy shields, which is a nice one to have. This one here as well. As you can see, it's got bullet next to it on the left, which then only affects the gun, which is the blaster, which we've got equipped. As you can see, that says bullet to the left of it as well, top left of the screen there. So that's worth bearing in mind as well, that some pickups only work with certain weapon types. We'll grab this one anyway. I just like to go for the stuff that deals more sort of damage overall to start with. I mean, I've never completed it yet. I think the furthest I've got is halfway, as along that meter that we was talking about earlier on, that shows up at the end of the game when you've died. Look at this now. Do like the different stuff you get in the background as well, that sort of weird nebula looking thing that's going off there. There's a bit more interest to the game while you're playing. Each area is different, etc. Oh, this is easy. Let me have a break before it bombards me with stuff. That's what it's doing. Whoa, I smashed into that rock there. And him. And you. Just gonna get out of the way. Quick, let's blow him up. There we go. Right. I forgot we had the gunbot things as well. Could have dropped some of those out earlier. And switch back. The animations as well on the front of the ship as you swap out weapons that look different. That's pretty class as well. Look at these dudes again. Right, so we've made it to the second boss. Right. Yeah, again, different shooting pattern. And I just ran straight into that bit there. Let's get him. Uh-oh. Whoops. Get up out of the way. Hey, there we go. Right then. What should we go for? See that heavy one there? We've got nothing that's heavy, so there's no point looking at that. That one. Let's just go for that. Reflect damages when hit. Oh, this is looking a bit busy. Oh. And these things need to get gone straight away as well, because they choke out those rotating squares and they stay on the screen until you've actually got rid of them, even though when you move on. Let's do down here quickly, get him gone. Let's get rid of some of this stuff as well. Oh, it's getting manic now, look at this. Whoa. That was a bit of crazy lag there from the game. Everything blowing up at once on screen. Alright. Oh, we've got a couple of hits left on us. Let's do teleporting. Oh no, that's it, we're dead. Alright, so what else can we have a quick look at just before we end the video? Let's have a look at scores. So is this the global, yes, this is the global leaderboard. So you can see there's quite a few people stuck it on already. I can see a few names I recognise there. That's all good. You press Y to view the achievements, it takes you to the achievement list on the achievement page on the dashboard. So yeah, that's that. This has been a preview of Steredenn. Really hope you've enjoyed. If you have, please stick a like on the video. Please subscribe if you've not already done so. We do appreciate it loads and loads. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you soon.